Are you new in Germany and you are thinking of renting an apartment? Be very ready for surprises. From missing kitchen to buying your own light fixtures, Germany apartment can shock even a very seasoned travelers. In this video, I'll be revealing 10 things that surprise most expats when they first move into a German apartment, plus some few survival tips that you'll thank me for later.
Me and my people, we go jolly, yo. We the party, yo. We know they send nobody. Cause we get no worries and we get energy. I tell the land in my follow.
Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite channel, Femi Julo and Family. And on today's segment, this is a segment where I give some information about Germany. I've been here with my family for some years now, and there's a way of sharing some of the experience here, and I try as much as possible to give you updates about anything that pertains to Germany. I've heard feedback from some people about how helpful some of the informations have been. So thank you guys for those feedbacks. I appreciate it. And if you are seeing this channel for the very first time, you're mostly welcome. And please do us a favor, that subscribe button. We're trying to grow and we can't grow without you. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button also, because it helps the channel to grow also. Do not forget to share with others. And in this particular video, I will be sharing 10 things that you don't know about some of the German apartments, and I'm here to give you some insights. So follow me, guys. Number one, if you want to rent an apartment here, some of these things I found them strange too, because I went through them when I was looking for an apartment, and it's not easy. Housing is a general problem in Germany, I must say, although it is more in some part of Germany than others. In some areas, you will see people migrating from one particular region to another for different reasons. So there will always be more of deficiency in those places where people migrate to, and the opposite happens where people are living. Definitely you see empty houses. I've lived in a particular town before with my family, whereby our neighbors are horses and the cows and all that, you know, because it's a small community, and not too many people are moving there because there is not too much activities. And you know, things that drive people from migrating are jobs, companies, and you know, other big infrastructures and all that in the major cities. But in the suburb, you don't have too many people living there, so you have empty apartments and all that. So these are some of the things you will find if you are planning to rent an apartment. I hope this is useful to someone. Number one, no built-in kitchen. Do not assume that every apartment you will see is going to have an inbuilt kitchen. Yes, most German rentals don't come with a kitchen. You will get 4 walls, plumbing and wires. That's it. No stove, no sink, no cabinet. I've been to an apartment before when I was house hunting, and I came across something like this. There was no stove like your cooker. There was no sink. It was bare empty. Nothing virtually. You have your 4 walls and that's all. And it was the price was quite cheap, because in Germany, if you're looking for an apartment, you have the code how do I put that in English? Kaltmiete on the VAM. Kaltmiete means it's like the normal charge without the additional charges which comes with your heating costs and water use and all that. But for the space for that particular quadrat that you are planning to rent, it always comes cheap, and especially when you don't have those kitchen, it's empty, virtually empty. You need to get those things, so they factor that in, so they made the price quite cheaper than some apartments whereby they have everything all built in, which is only reasonable. I'm not saying all the apartments. Some of the new apartments they're building, they come with inbuilt kitchen. You have virtually everything in there and you just move in. But you know, definitely that comes at a higher cost. So prepare your mind. You're not going to have inbuilt kitchens. Unless you say, oh, Why is there no kitchen? So prepare your mind. You will not have that. So for some of the tips you need to take notice, if you are reading about the adverts about empty apartments, check for if it's Einbau Küche, that is built-in kitchen, before signing your lease. So if they are giving you a contract, definitely there's always what they call Besichtigung, which is an appointment whereby you come and have a look at the apartment first before a contract is made. So if they decide you are the one they are giving the apartment to, then there is a contract put in place which you need to sign. So if it doesn't have an inbuilt kitchen, then you need to prepare around 2,000 to 5,000 euros for you to get that installed, and you're going to do that yourself. I changed my kitchen and it came at a cost too, so put that in mind. The second shocking thing about German apartments, no light fixtures either. So surprise, that's the second surprise. You move in, flip the switch, and you see nothing. No light fixtures. So many apartments are rented without ceiling light or fixtures. You'll find just wires sticking out. I've seen many of that. Tenants bring their own lamps and install them themselves. It sounds odd, but it's normal here. Think of it as part of your interior design adventure. The third one, tilt and turn windows. There's a way we open windows here. You tilt it. There's a way you turn the handle, then you tilt it to yourself. I don't know how it is in other parts of the world. So you tilt it towards, you tilt inward when you are opening the windows, especially the windows and sometimes the doors. German windows are engineering masterpieces and mini puzzles for newcomers. I found that also funny when I came in. Like, how do you open window? You tilt it, and can't I just open the entire window? Which you can, but it's mostly built. It's actually a masterpiece, actually. And they swing open like a door and tilt from the top for ventilation. It's super efficient, but forget to close them in winter. If you forget to close the window in winter, and your heating bill will scream. So this is winter period. You don't want to be hit by the heating costs. It's astronomical. Also, never hang laundry out of them. It's a huge no-no in some buildings. You can't say it's your window, it's your apartment. You now spread your clothes on the windows. Some things are not allowed, so you follow the rules of the house. The fourth one, heating rules and radiators. Heating isn't just comfort here, it's regulated. Landlord expects you to keep a minimum room temperature to prevent mold. You know those mold when there's so much high humidity in the house. Turning off your heat completely in winter can violate your lease. You heard that right. You turn off your heater because you don't want to play, or you are trying to play smart, and mold start growing in your room, which can make you fall sick or fall ill. Could be a breach of your contract. So you are expected to keep your apartment up to certain room temperature. It is always stated in the contract when you are signing your lease agreement. And those radiators with dials, they take time. Don't panic. If your room takes 30 minutes to warm up, some houses have different heating equipment. Some have the heating equipment is on the floor. So once it's turned on, it's on the floor and it heats up the whole house. But where we live is those type that are on the wall. So it's a central heating system. But the control is in each room. One is here where I am, and in every other rooms. So the next one, no dryer, just air drying. In Germany, tumble dryers are optional luxuries. So not many houses have that tumble dryers. Most people air dry clothes on racks, indoors or on balconies. We do that. We have a balcony. So if you need to spread the clothes after washing, spread the clothes on the racks, and we take it out. It's much difficult in winter because it's cold, very extremely cold outside. So shared laundry rooms are common, and some leases even ban washing machine in your flat to avoid leaks. Some buildings, but so the next one, the sixth one, house ordnung and quiet hours. I mentioned that in my previous video that I released about some of the weird laws. So these are some of the things you see in an apartment, and it's always stated at the entrance, somewhere at the entrance of the building, on a paper they put all the house rules. So that's what it's called, house ordnung. So what and what to be done as a tenant in that apartment. So every building has a house ordnung, literally the house order. It lists quiet hours, cleaning duties, and rules for stairwells and courtyards. It's stated there like, okay, at certain hours, things that are expected to be done. Then who takes care of the staircase if it's a very large building? So sometimes they put some things there. Room or apartment A and B takes care of cleaning and maintenance of the staircase between so days and so days. So basically the house rules, the house maintenance rules, that's what you'll find there. So you'll see the quiet time. Even if you need to host a party, like I had one here, you need to inform the other tenants by posting or putting up a notice, and you put it by the entrance where everybody can see that I will be hosting an event. Maybe you want to do a small house party or a birthday, and you're inviting some people into your house. The others need to know. So you can't do things at your own will. You must put others into consideration. So you can put up a note and paste it at the entrance where everybody will see that, okay, I'm hosting so party on Saturday between so hours and so hour. And take into cognizance the hours for your party must not exceed the railway sites, which starts from 10 p.m. So you can't say because you are hosting a party, your party exceeds 10 p.m. and you are still blowing loud music, and you say because you are hosting a party. No, you must comply by the rules of the house. So whatever party you want to host, people are aware that, okay, this person is having party at weekend, but you are expected to round off everything before that quiet time, which starts from 10 p.m. So no matter how much money you want to spend, just so that people know that you are having a party, it's quiet time. So you have to do everything, and the party ends before that quiet time. It's a rule. The next one, the recycling station. German apartments are often come with a small recycle compound, usually 5 bins, all with strict sorting rules. I mentioned that also in my previous video, how you sort your waste, from your glass to your paper to your bio waste, then which other one, your organic waste and all that, maybe all your food, waste food and all that, you sort them separately. So blue for paper, yellow for plastic. Those are the colors you will see on those waste bin outside. Then inside, those bags that you use are also colored. So the blue bag is for papers, you put your paper bags. Yellow is for plastic waste. Brown for organic. Black for general waste. And glass goes in public container by color. Glasses, there are white glasses, there are color glasses, like some syrup glasses that have brown color. You also need to separate it, so it's interesting, right? So that is Germany and their waste rules. So Germans love sorting trash. It's practically a sport, and I love it. I'm kind of used to it now. Number 8, deposits and Nebenkosten. When renting, expect to pay what they call caution. It's a deposit up to 3 months rent. Then there is Nebenkosten. What is Nebenkosten? This is like additional costs like water, heating, waste disposal, and even the gardener. Like, take for instance, in winter, when snow falls, everywhere is filled up, but the house master, that's the person that is in charge of the maintenance of the house, clears the pathway so that people don't slip up and end up falling. A whole lot of accidents do happen when that is the pathway or the walkway are not cleared. So you are paying part of that. Those are the Nebenkosten in your lease agreements. It's billed yearly, and if you've used less than estimated, you get money back. It's complicated but transparent once you learn it. Yes, I learned it also. Number 9, basement storage and bike rooms. Most buildings come with a private basement storage unit called a keller. A keller is always mostly underground. Some are at the top of the house. It depends on the design of the apartment. So the kellers are the storage rooms are either underneath or at the top. That's where you keep luggage, tools, and seasonal stuff, but not your food though. There's usually a shared bike room too. Just label your bike if you have a bicycle. Untagged ones sometimes get removed. Now to the number 10, which is the final one. Anmeldung and mailbox name tag. Once you move into an apartment, your first bureaucratic quest is Anmeldung. Anmeldung is done at the registry office, whereby you register yourself and your address. It is important. Registering your address is a must as a resident of Germany, anywhere you live. You will need your rental contract and landlord confirmation to register your address, because you can't register an address without having a contract with the landlord that, okay, I've given my apartment to Femi Julo and family. So when I have that contract, I take that contract to the registry office called Standesamt. Then they know that also landlord has given also apartment as also address to. Now wait a minute, you have watched this video up to this moment. What is holding you back from hitting that subscribe button? I'm asking you. I'm talking to you looking at me now. Hit that subscribe button now. Help this channel. We want to move away from 3,000 subscribers to 4,000. You can help us get there. Share this video with others. We are begging you. It doesn't cost you anything. Do that right now, okay? Thanks as you do that. Femi Julo and family. So it will now be registered on their system. So without this, you cannot have a bank account or have a SIM card registered. In the time past, it was not so, but it is the way it is now. So don't forget to put your name on your mailbox so that every correspondence, every letters you'll be receiving, there's always a mailbox for every tenant in an apartment. Your name will be there. So if your letters are coming, it goes right there. Or you make online order, they can always cling on that bell. Everybody have their name. My name is on my doorstep, right down. So if I'm receiving anything, they just ring the bell because of my name. So without name, how do they know who stays where? So in Germany, the post won't deliver unless your name is clearly displayed. So here are some few survival tips for every expat coming into Germany. Bring proof of income and Schufa credit record. If you're trying to rent an apartment, these are the documents you need before you can get a flat or you are looking for a flat. Proof of your income, that you are earning an income, and what they call Schufa. Schufa is your credit record. Number 2, ask if the kitchen and lights are included. Those are the questions you ask. Expect competition because there are other people looking for that same apartment. Always read the house ordinance before signing anything. Read the rules. Some houses don't allow pets. If you have pets and you want to move to an apartment that does not allow pets, you know, it's not going to work. So look for an apartment that allows you own a pet before you sign that agreement, because once you sign it, it's binding. So that is all for today, and if you enjoyed this particular video, please hit that like button, and please comment what are those apartment rules in your area. Let us know, and we'd like to have that feedback. So guys, until the next video, I'll see you all. Take care.